Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BCCFA Provincial Championships. Up next in our games today, we have 12-man junior Bantam. Introducing your Vancouver Mainland Football League representatives, the Cloverdale Cougars. Number 1, Chase Thurston. Number 2, Keon Edwards. Number 3, Luke Mahone. Number 8, Tayson Tran. Number 10, Jorah Atwal. Number 12, Liam Thomas Samilla. Number 15, Tristan Ford. Number 18, Logan Wager. Number 21, Tristan Reamsbottom. Number 28, Mikhail Chowdhury. 27. Number 28, Liam McConnell. Number 29, Caleb Ogden. Number 32, Dylan Leto. Number 33, Tyler Jones. Number 46, Derek Lopez. Number 50, Connor Tenford. Number 51, Vardan Sangha. Number 52, Murad Sangha. Number 53, Finn Meberg. Number 54, Mason Ghosh. Number 59, Tyson Kennedy. Number 60, Darian Kennedy. Number 62, Kai Kennard. Number 66, Connor Pennington. Number 67, Ruben Nesdali. Number 69, Ethan O'Leary. Number 72, Jordan Sidhu. Number 78, Ethan Bronski. And number 88, Kingston Miskinnis. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Cloverdale Cougars. I'd like to take a moment to thank the British Columbia Community Football Association and their sponsors, Barron Rings, for hosting this event. I'd also like to thank Langley Minor Football for opening up the facilities for us. Also take a moment to recognize all of the volunteers that helped out with community football this year. We could not do it without you guys. And introducing your Abbotsford Falcons, we have number 1, Quinn Baker. Number 7, Trayson Harley. Number 8, Liam Wright. Number 9, Philip Sutton Atkins. Number 10, Santiago Lorena. Number 11, Jackson Miller. Number 12, Rohan Dahari. Number 13, Max Pratt. Number 15, Caden Peterson. Number 17, Elijah Black. Number 20, Gavin Wright. Number 21, Justice Tomlinson. Number 24, Callum Pambron Perry.
Could you call number 25 again?
Number 17, Elijah Black.
Caden, 15.
Number 15, Caden Peterson.
He lost his jersey. Thank you. He's not there.
Number 27, Matthias Wall. Number 28, Dylan Dick. Number 33, Patreus Lawler. Number 33, Trevin Gill. Number 36, Corbin Holdridge. Number 51, Vic Thind. Number 52, Stephen Bowring. Number 54, Aran DeWitt. Number 64, Costa Hamilton. Number 66, Isaiah Black. Number 85, Tyler McRae. And number 89, Phoenix Trolland. Let's hear it for the Abbotsford Falcons JB squad.
VBNSports.com, Tim Amy, soon to be joined by the incomparable, oh no, I spoke too soon. Here he is, Matt Macri.
Hey Tim, I'm back.
I saw you out in the field there, high-fiving, low-fiving all your...
Got to get them fired up for this one.
The big Falcons.
Yeah, got to get them fired up for this one. The first one didn't go our way. We got to win the rubber match here.
Now, I'm not too familiar with Cloverdale, they're in a different league than the VCFL. But I have watched your Falcons Bantam team, and very impressive group of young men, and I'm sure the odd young woman. Looking forward to a good matchup here. What do we got?
Well, okay, so on the Falcons side, I know really well. We got number 10, Santiago Lorena. Number 17, Elijah Black. We got number 13, Max Pratt. Caleb Palin-Perry. Great skill players. Our O-line and D-line are Stephen Bowering and Isaiah Black. Phenomenal big men out there.
Yep.
But when you look over the Cloverdale side, the guys that I've been told to watch are 8 and 18.
8, Trayson Tran. That sounds very familiar. And 18, Logan Wager.
Yeah. And I watched Logan Wager run out there, and I thought, is this a midget game? He is tall guy. Very athletic looking tall guy.
Big.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Cloverdale's got a lot of size.
Yeah.
Or the earlier game, they got a lot of size. This game, they got a lot of size. So it's going to be a good game, I think.
Now, normally I look over at benches, right?
Yes.
And I look at a team like Cloverdale. They look like they got a full squad, close to 30 kids. I did the head count off the roster. And Abbotsford standing about 22, 23, which is actually almost ideal for a 12-man squad.
Yeah.
Right?
We started with our two JBs. We had 26 and 26.
Right.
And we had 2 kids withdraw and 2 kids get hurt.
Yeah.
On the black team here. So I brought them down to about 22 active players.
Right.
So, and it works well. Especially with the 10 play, you got to get everybody in for 10 plays
right.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of less having to sub in, sub out, and manage that sort of thing. But when the injuries hit, or people get sick or away for vacation, it makes for tough trying to get enough kids on the field for a game, right?
Right.
So it's got its benefits, it's got its drawbacks.
Well, I mean, they've won the VCFL final against Chilliwack. Chilliwack had like a 35-man squad. They were down to about 21, 22 kids.
Yeah.
I tend to give the advantage to the team with the bigger squad because your O and D line can really tire out.
Yeah.
Not Abbotsford. I mean, they played absolutely phenomenal and did a superb job keeping the Giants off balance. So I'm really looking forward to something similar happening here in the junior bantam game, as see how well they go up against. We've got a technical. There we go. Going up against the Cougars of Cloverdale Junior Bantams. Junior Bantam football, it starts to get really good, right?
Yes.
You get passing, the little more athleticism kicks in. They're a bit more experienced, say, the Pee-wees. So I want an exciting game.
Yeah, and it should be. I really think we've seen these two teams battle before, and Abbotsford came out on the top side of it, I think 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I think this year it's going to be a tight game.
And there's our opening kickoff. Fielded just off the 50-yard line, hauled down right at midfield. Number, I'm going to call it 13, Max Pratt.
17, Elijah Black.
Elijah Black. Oh, you've got the replay right in front of you.
Yeah, I got the replay. It makes it easier to see these numbers. So.
Yes, the Abbotsford numbers are very tough to read. Very.
Yeah, they are. They're not easy, that's for sure.
They look great on the uniforms, says someone associated with the Abbotsford Community Football Association.
You go stand in front of one of these young men. Those jerseys look phenomenal.
That's right.
You move 10 feet away and you can't read the numbers.
No, you cannot. Okay, Abbotsford at midfield. Under center. There's the pitch to the backfield. Cuts out. Nice bit of tackling there. Of course, number 13, Max Pratt with the handoff. Max Pratt and Mr. La Reina are going to be Santiago. The Yarena or La Reina?
La Reina.
Oh, they have the pronouncer with an H
I guess,
or a Y.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Reina.
Yarena.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it was number 33, 33, Tyler Jones on the tackle there that just held on to the foot. Like, look at this. He just sticks with it and gets a hold of that ankle and takes him down.
Look at that stiff arm. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the fight. First down, still on his feet all the way to the 41-yard line, pardon me. And they believe that was number 10, Mr. Lorena. It is a 1-2 punch out of the backfield for Abbotsford that Cloverdale is really going to have to shut down if they want to win this game.
Well, you got the 1-2 punch, but don't forget the uppercut, number 33. Petraeus Lawler.
Yes.
And he's same size as those other two and can run just as fast. So you got the 1-2-3 punch coming out of the backfield.
It should make for an exciting game. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. And do we have an injured player? Something's going on here.
It was an injured player, and now they're just getting somebody into the field.
Okay.
Yep, we're good.
We're good to go.
And then Elijah Black's got an arm, and you got receivers like Phoenix Trollen who can catch. So, I mean, like it's a well-balanced attack.
It is. To the outside. Look at the stride. Beautiful bit of tackling there. Nice job, Cloverdale. Number 8, Tayson Tran, who we were told to keep an eye on, was locking up the ankles, going low like you're supposed to, and allows for about a 4-yard gain for Abbotsford.
Now, these two teams, in preseason, they faced each other twice, and they're 1-1.
Okay.
On the season, Cloverdale is 12-0, and Abbotsford's 11-0.
Nice. To the outside, number 10, stiff arm. We have a flag. I'm going to guess there's a hold somewhere.
Yeah.
And almost looks like he got enough for a first down, or pretty close, but we'll see how they call it.
It'd be pretty close to a first down, but if it's a hold, it's going to come back.
Yes, 10 yards. I remember that from one of the games. Good stiff arm. Like, just he's got that beautiful long legs, and he uses them. Like, he uses the stride with a big. So how are they calling it here? Of course, we have the incomparable Mr. Barry. That's a hold, yeah, against Abbotsford. Sitting right next to us here, so if we have an issue with officiating, any questions, and we can refer. Barry, what's your last name? I can't remember. Pardon me?
Moffat.
Barry Moffat. A veteran.
We're Facebook friends.
Okay. Well. Aren't you in the inner squad? All right, 2nd and about 20. Number 17 at pivot. There's a handoff to Lorena. It's like an instant stiff arm. Look at that. There's another. Could go all the way. Number 8, Tran, is in his way. Shoves him out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. And boy, that penalty didn't even count. And they're very close to 1st and goal.
Well, and here's the thing about Santiago is he's a big, strong runner. Like you said, that instant stiff arm that he gets out there. But he's fast, too. So see how he gets quickly to the outside, follows behind his blockers, pushes down the people that are in his way, and you just got to ride him out of bounds. He gets that sideline tight, so if you can ride him out of bounds, that's the only way to really stop him.
And Tayson Tran, no hesitation, just going like a laser beam, just shoving him right out of bounds. Good speed. There he is in the backfield. Oh, they got him. No, still on his feet. Did they call it?
Yeah, they called it.
They must have whistled it.
They wrapped him up and stopped him, and when the whistle went, they let go, and he started running again.
And that's Max Pratt with the handoff.
Yeah. And you hate the quick whistles because you're thinking the guy can break out and get something done, but you like the quick whistles because you don't want somebody suplexing somebody to stop it, right?
Yeah.
So, it's one of those. But here you see it, the handoff to Max Pratt, and he gets wrapped up there with two people, and they just flung him.
Right.
He wouldn't have done that unless the whistle went.
No. All right. The two in the backfield. Drops back, wants a pass. Ball is up. He's got a man. Oh,
good defense on that one.
Tipper. Number 1, Chase Thurston. Number 15, Tristan Ford, breaking up double coverage. Very good job by the secondary to break that pass.
Well, and Philip Sutton-Gatkins is number 9 here. He's waiting for the ball to come down. It's a little bit too much of a rainbow on here because he's waiting, and they just get in his face right at the right time there.
But he kept moving.
He did. He kept moving backward. He was tracking that ball the whole way. And if he was able to bring that in, he did get his fingers on it, but I don't think he really saw it.
There we go. The pitch to Lorena. Looking for some room. He makes his own gaps, that kid. And gets down to about the 10-yard line. No, at the 12. So
be a turnover on downs.
No.
Yeah, it was third down.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Sorry. Gosh, I can only see the one post. Well, Cloverdale defense steps up when he needed to, stopping the a very hard driving Falcons team, saving the touchdown. 1st and 10 in their own 11-yard line. And let's have a look at the old Cloverdale offense. Kind of curious what we're going to see. I think Tayson Tran's going to play big. And who's the other big player? 18, Logan Wager.
Wager, yeah.
Oh, handoff in the backfield. Pardon me, I was looking at my rosters. I missed the play.
Yeah, it was number 1, Chase Thurston's the quarterback back there, and he handed off to Tristan, was it number 8? Tayson Tran.
Tristan Ford, 15. Tayson Tran, 8. Easy for us to say.
Tristan Riebensbottom. There's a lot of T's on this one. So
what?
Number 1, Chase Thurston in the shotgun.
Here we go. Pro set in the backfield. Drops back, wants a pass. No, keeps it. Sees a gap, takes it. Nice bit of running there. Good tackling by the Falcons, but not before he gets to the 21-yard line, giving them a first down.
I think that's going to be a first there. It's going to be close anyways.
No, they're calling a first down.
No, it's a first down, yeah.
That's a first down.
Smart play here by Chase because he cleared out the middle and then ran straight up the middle. And it's Stephen Bowering and Santiago Lorena that are able to bring him down before he does too much damage, but he still got a first down out of it.
Well, he cocked back for the throw, right? And all of a sudden the defense sort of spread out, and then he saw the hole and just boom, took it. Under center, high formation, handoff. You need some room. Not bad fight. He ran into some traffic there, but picked up about 3 yards on the play. And let that young man turn on. Number 18, Logan Wager.
Yep.
One of the young men we've been told to keep our eye on. I'm looking forward to a good game.
So far, it's been a great game. I mean, both teams have got some positive yardage, but the defenses are playing well. So this is going to be a barn burner, I think.
Here we go, from the shotgun. Pro set. There go the slot backs. Fakes the handoff. Whoa, trouble in the backfield. Great job by the defense. Abbotsford sits them down, and that's a turnover on downs, giving the Falcons absolutely superb field. Really good.
This is third down.
This is third down.
Second down because they got the first down.
He flipped the dude doing sticks flipped it before
Yep. Santiago didn't get fooled on that misdirection at all. He came in on his contain and did what he was supposed to do.
And they punt the ball away. Goes out of bounds. How do you mark that, Barry?
Actually, first of all, looks like we got a flag now.
Oh, we got a flag number 1.
Okay.
So it should be marking. Okay, they did. Okay. Normally, the referee that makes the call, he comes up. The deep guy is supposed to come up and then mark the ball.
Right. But it's the arc where it goes out of bounds, right? It's not where it lands, obviously. So it's.
But anyways,
Yeah.
it's all for naught because they're going to take that penalty.
Okay.
It's offside against them.
Offside against Abbotsford. We'll give him a 5-yard boost, and they'll get third down again.
Now, do they kick again, do you think, or do they go for it? because they've still got 7-8 yards to make up deep in their own end.
Well, I think they're going to go. It looks like they're lining up to kick here one more time.
That's the prudent move.
Yeah.
You're just too deep in your own end, and Abbotsford defense so far has played really solid. So.
Yeah.
See if we can get his foot underneath this, get some push it upfield. Nice snap. Clean kick. There you go. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Holy
kick.
mackerel. Fantastic. Dribbles out of bounds on the defensive 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that's when you're punting. Like that first punt, he kind of up and off to the side.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful punt because you just want to get it down the field and give your defense a chance to stop him.
Right.
Where you can get back on the offense.
Exactly. He kicked it perfectly because it dribbled out of bounds right at the 50 before number 13, pardon me, Pratt could get anywhere near it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 1st and 10 at their own 51-yard line.
That offside cost him 20 yards.
Yeah. Barry just said the offside cost him 20 yards.
Wow.
A 5-yard penalty and then another 20 yards on the punt.
All right, under center, pro set in the backfield. Here comes Abbotsford. The pitch out to Lorena, cutting to the outside. Beats some traffic. Nice bit of tackling there, number 33, Tyler Jones. Sets him up for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. And we're seeing kind of deja vu all over again. A swarm of orange following the ball meticulously on defense, which is a carbon copy of the last game, the junior bantam game, or the Pee Wee game we just saw.
They're doing a great job with the gang tackling. They're getting a whole gaggle of them over there and making sure that they don't get too far upfield. And, Tyler Jones makes the tackle there, but it was the big guy that got in the backfield that slowed him up. And once he broke away from that, Jones was waiting for him.
Handoff to Pratt, running to the opposite side. They've got some moves. And again, you know what? It's like you fool you once, shame on me, fool you twice type of thing.
Yeah.
Cloverdale has figured out these guys go to the sidelines and they hit the jet speed and they're gone. So they're cutting them off before they can get that stride.
Number 10, Lorena, there, really good job. But the unfortunate part here is number 1, who's Chase Thurston, their quarterback, made the tackle there, and I think he took a cleat to the belly because he's being helped off the field now.
And number 3, Luke Mahone, was part of that tackle crew also.
Luke Mahone was in there as well. But it's their quarterback. And, we talked yesterday about how I don't like quarterbacks playing defense.
Yeah.
That's it. That's one of the reasons right there. You need that guy. You need the guy flinging the ball, not taking boots to the belly. Now we got a timeout on Cloverdale here.
Timeout. Actually, I mentioned that to you yesterday, Matt Macri.
I know.
And you're like, oh, I don't have a problem with it.
Well, I don't have a problem with it per se, but it's a fear that you have.
Yeah. It's a risk you take.
Your quarterback's typically your best athlete on the field, so they're going to run with the ball. They're going to go and want to play defense, But at the same time, you need to get into a situation where they get kicked in the belly or get hit too hard, right?
Yeah.
And
break an ankle.
Yeah. If you got 2 quarterbacks, go right ahead.
Why don't you give a shout out to our sponsor there, Mr.
Oh, Big Bad Baron Rings. These guys are awesome. They make some beautiful, beautiful products here. They provide an MVP ring for each of our games for both teams, actually.
Right, okay.
MVP on each team. They provide those. And then they typically handle the winning team's provincial championship ring.
Nice.
Really nice. Yeah, they're doing jerseys for Chasing Hope now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got quite the store. Check it out, baronrings.ca, I do believe.
Okay. I'm on it. All right.
If it's not .ca, try .com, but I think it's .ca. So.
3rd and about 7. Here come the Falcons. Oh, a little bit of trouble there. Looks like he's supposed to throw pitch to his backfield.
Yeah.
When he went to look, they weren't there. And big 67, I think it was, Ruben Nesdali hauled him down. And that's a turnover on downs.
That's Dolly. We called that name a lot in the first game, didn't we?
Jeez.
Yeah,
Must be his big. That's his big brother.
That's his big brother. Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. No, I mean, really good tackle there, and it was just Isaiah Black couldn't find anywhere to go there.
No.
And ended up having to try and run it himself.
Well, it looked like there was confusion because he got the ball he went to throw, and the backfield already was behind him, right?
Yeah.
So somebody crossed the wires on that play. All righty. 3 minutes go in the first, no scoring, and we have a Cloverdale timeout. So the defense has really stood up when the defense has had to stand up.
Yes.
Abbotsford was deep in their end and had an opportunity here to storm down and have not been able to make hay out of anything.
No, but we're early in the game. We got 3 minutes left in the first quarter, so we got a lot of football left to play here.
Lots and lots of football. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNSports.com, joined by Barry Moffat. Unfortunately, we don't have a headset for Barry, so we'll be consulting Barry, of course, is an on-field official, has been for how many years, Barry?
How long you been a referee?
Well, I've been involved with football for almost 40 years.
Almost 40 years.
40 years.
And you coached for a long time at Meadow Ridge, right? Yeah.
Meadow Ridge, and I've done all sorts of different football.
Fantastic. All right.
Quite knowledgeable.
The handoff in the backfield, Cloverdale. Look at this, number 18. Nice bit of work there through traffic. It picks up a good 6-7 yards. And of course, Logan Wager, one of the boys we've been told to keep an eye on, is showing his shine.
Well, and Logan here gets small, and I love it because he's stepping inside, stepping outside, and he gets small, so it's harder to tackle as he makes those moves. And he does a really good job and picks up, 6 yards there? Beautiful job.
How about that?
So, and just off topic here for a second, Chargers are winning, just in case you're curious.
Well, first time for everything. All right.
Hey.
I formation in the backfield. Handoff. Whoa, ball comes loose. Number 18, Mr. Wager, just dives on it, maintains possession, sets up about a third, probably lost about 4 or 5 yards on that.
Yeah, so it's going to be third and about 8 yards for Cloverdale.
So Cloverdale needs to figure out they got to get a first down here or they're punting the ball away. Considering how good that punt was on the last one,
Yeah.
it's not a bad strategy to kick the ball away, right?
Well, and you're getting, if you can kick the ball away and then get a 3 and out on the other team, you're actually moving the ball downfield for yourself.
You are, yeah.
So,
pretty much what they just did.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to see that here. I think this is going to be
they're going for it. Drops back, wants a pass. Ball is up, connects. Stumbles a little bit, breaks one tackle, breaks another, and he gets that first down all the way to the 35-yard line. That was close. He lost his footing for a split second there, but a beautiful recovery in number 18, Logan Wager. Or is that number 8?
Number 8, Tayson Tran.
Tayson Tran.
Yeah, and it was funny because he lost his footing making the move that made the defender miss as well. So here he goes. He catches the ball here. He loses his footing a bit there, but the defender was coming the wrong way on him. And when he cut back inside, couldn't recover. Lorena just couldn't take him down, kind of whiffed on the tackle himself. And there you go.
First and 10. Yeah, first and 10 in the 35. The snap, the handoff. Tran to the outside. He's wide open. He's got nothing but end zone in front of him. And that is touchdown Cloverdale. The Cougars draw first blood with a mere 46 seconds to go in the first quarter here in the Junior Bantam Provincial Final. Look at that.
Oh, it's like deja vu all over again.
Oh my gosh, Cloverdale.
He fakes it one way. Everybody thought that Logan Wager had the ball, but Tayson Tran had it, and he was off to the races. So,
well, they got the crayons.
I'm like, there's a fire. It's ribbon.
It's got ribbon inside, a leaf blower. Geez, these Cloverdale fans are fantastic. Aren't they fun?
Supposedly they got some sort of foghorn thing with a big air canister and... Yeah,
he's got the loudspeaker, and he was playing "Crazy Train" by Ozzy Osbourne before the Pee Wee game.
They got bullhorns, and oh my goodness!
Oh yeah.
What happened to just clapping, people?
And they nailed a 2-point PAT, so it's an 8-0 Cloverdale win. I'm looking forward to seeing the Abbotsford Falcons storm back a bit, tie this game up, or get within 2. They're so good, and they can really keep another team off balance.
Yeah.
They just need to sort of find their groove and get moving down the field.
Well, and I agree with you. Abbotsford's going to make some adjustments here, but this Cloverdale team is solid.
Oh, yeah.
They're showing that they've got some good misdirection plays. They're great on defense. Their defense is very solid.
And explosive backfield.
But we got over on the Abbotsford side. We got Coach Luis. He's been doing this a long time. And he'll make the adjustments that he needs to make to give his team the opportunity.
Got to say, And we have the small plane flyover at exactly 46 seconds to go in the first quarter, just like we planned. There's the kick. Whoa! Nice catch. Dodges one. Needs some blocking. Cuts in. Big, strong kid, number 17. Elijah Black gets to the 55-yard line and picked up, well, I'll give him 5-6 yards on that play. Why the heck not?
This worked out okay for Elijah, but this would have been burpees after the game if he was on my team. You don't reach over your head on the kickoffs.
Yeah.
If you have to reach up, you step forward and let the guy behind you get it. Right? Because all that happens there, if it bounces off your hands and goes forward, it's going to the other team.
All right. 1st and 10 of their own at their own 55. At the 55. We got that crazy backfield. There's a snap. Handoff right up the middle. Gets tripped. 38?
36.
36.
Corbin Holdridge.
Corbin Holdridge picks up give him 2 yards on that. I like that play, but they just tripped him up early, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he just couldn't get out going, couldn't get his feet under him there. And so the funny thing, when they did the BCCFA championships, we had a Holdridge, which is his younger brother in the Pee Wee game, and then Corbin in the JB game, but on the other team.
Right.
They're from Chilliwack, but the Chilliwack team was full.
Right.
So Corbin wanted to play, so Mom made sure he got an opportunity.
Look at this. Look at that defense. Max Pratt, number 13, hold down in the backfield, sets up 3rd and about 10. Cloverdale, I don't know what they're feeding their defense in Cloverdale, but whatever it is, I want some because it is very effective. They're just stuffing everybody.
Yeah, they're getting in there, that's for sure. So, you folks online, I know it says 0-0, but Cloverdale has scored, and it's 8-0 for Cloverdale.
We'll get that fixed online in just a second. All right. Well, the funny thing is, that's the end of the first quarter, so they're changing ends, but of course the ball's at the 55-yard line, so this end up switch over.
Teams just had to rotate.
There we go. We're getting that fixed for you right now.
Yeah. So, we'd like to thank our tens and tens of fans online for pointing that out for us. Appreciate you.
You got your fancy watch there.
I know, that's why I get my messages to my Apple Watch.
So do you have to charge that thing?
Yes. Yeah, I got a little stand I throw it on at night, and it just charges up.
Hand off the backfield, right up the middle. Good move there. I believe that was Lorena.
Yeah, it looks like Lorena.
Picks up a big 5 yards, but not enough.
Well, and he's a little frustrated here because he's used to being able to bust these right up the middle and get through. But right there, the guy that's down on the ground just reaches out and grabs his ankle, as he's busting by. And he knew he had nothing but daylight after he was gone there. So he's a little frustrated.
Sets up a 1st and 10 Cloverdale on their own 50-yard line.
A turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. And we know what this Cloverdale offense can do. And Abbotsford needs to step up on defense so they want any chance of winning this game, because you give these guys an inch, they take 200 yards. There's the handoff in the backfield. Number 8, stuffed around the line of scrimmage. That's exactly what Abbotsford has to do to keep themselves in this game. And, of course, that is Tyson Tran coming out of the backfield. And stuffed around the line of scrimmage.
And we saw his speed on the last drive that they had. He is quick, that's for sure. When he got wide open there, he was gone. There he goes. He tries to turn up the field there, and once again, there's a beautiful tackling there. Just lock onto that ankle and don't let him go anywhere.
There's the handoff in the backfield. Looking for some room. Look at this. Look at this. Abbotsford defense. Great job. Number 18, Wager, couldn't go anywhere. And now it's 3rd down and a little long.
Well, this Abbotsford team's doing a really good job of everybody to the ball as well. You look, he gets wrapped up, held up here, and all of a sudden you got a bunch of bodies on him. With 6-7 shirts, black shirts on top of them, and that's exactly what you want to see.
Well, Cloverdale gets the first 8 points, and it's like it's snapped as an elixir for the Abbotsford defense. And they kick the ball away. Not a bad kick. Nicely caught. Breaks one tackle, breaks another, and gets to about the 47-yard line. So it picked up maybe 5 yards on that play.
Yep, 5 or 6 yards.
And this is exactly what Abbotsford had to do. Tighten up their defense, stop them in that backfield, and get the ball back. So great job. Now they've got to get some magic going on offense.
Get a quick turnover here. They're right back in this game.
That was the donut tower. It's getting a little smaller there.
working my way through it.
No rush. We're here all day.
I'm back to salad tomorrow, so I got to live today because it's salad tomorrow.
You and I both. Handoff. One of the big kids in that backfield. It's got to be Lorena. Look at the legs moving.
Just he keeps driving there. He's very powerful.
Tall and skinny.
Yep.
But strong.
Yep. He used to be a lot, when he was shorter, he was just as bulky as he is now. He's now just stretched out.
Oh, okay.
And but he's got a lot of power in those legs, and he knows how to drive them.
Sets up a second and about 3. That was about a 7-yard carry. Nice job. Right up the middle. Good blocking by the O-line. Open up those gaps. Give him some room. I formation. Snap. Handoff. Pratt to the outside. He's looking for some room. He's trying to find it, and that should be enough for a first down. Great job by Abbotsford. Slowly starting to find their moxie on offense and grinding that ball up the field.
Yep, and this is what you want to do. Like I said, Coach Luis, he's going to make adjustments here. And if they're going to play some hard nose, smash mouth football here, ram it up the middle, and make them make the stops. And you get Lorena, he hammers up there for 3 yards, and you get Pratt, he bounces to the outside, gets another 5 yards. That's all you need to do.
All righty, I formation. Nope, fakes it to the outside. He's got to get some block. Oh, I thought he was gone. Great run, picked up 5 yards on it. Superb tackling by Cloverdale, but I thought he was gone. Was that 38?
I think it was number 36.
36. Corbin Holdridge. There's no 38.
Yeah, 36. So, yeah, no, great wheels on the outside there. It's number 29, I think it was there. Caleb Ogden that was able to make the tackle on the outside edge there.
Full-on ankle biter, man. Just hold him right down.
Yep.
I formation. There it is again. Up the middle this time. Need some blocking. Ooh, careful on the horse call.
He's getting called on that one.
Yikes. And who was the ball carrier on that? Can you read the number?
Holdridge again.
Holdridge again.
Oh, no, that's 20. Gavin Wright.
Gavin Wright. So that'll be a UR 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately you saw that right away, right?
Yeah. Well, he got one hand on the outside edge and one hand into the jersey, and then, he came with him a few steps and then really yanked him back. So it was
part
obvious.
of the challenge, part of the thing, when you're playing junior bantam, you get kids that are 12 and kids that are 13.
Yes.
So the 13-year-olds hover over the 12-year-old teammates and opponents. So, of course, the new rule in the stiff arm, you can't go above the shoulders.
Yeah.
And it's tough when you're, 5'11", you're going to have some kid who's 5'3", and you're trying to stiff arm him, right? There goes Lorena or Pratt out of the backfield.
Lorena.
Lorena probably picked up a couple of yards there.
It looks like he's trying to hold of his ankle there, but I hope.
No, he's up.
He's up good. Yeah, no, he's hobbling a little bit on that ankle. So they're doing a good job of grabbing the ankles and rolling these guys to get them down. Like right here, you see him wraps up low, slides down the body, and then just right there, it pulled it underneath him, it looked like. Yeah.
Geez, you know what? I mean, you notice it. Oh, he's going off now.
Right now. Yeah, no, that is not a good sign for the Falcons. They need to get some ice on that and make sure he walks that off a little bit.
Second and about 5. Bit of traffic in the backfield. He's fighting. He wants to get through. Oh, still on his feet. A great job. Don't know if he got a first down, but he picked up some positive yards on that.
If it's not a first down, it's like 3rd and inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
very
really close.
I thought he was dead to rights right at the line of scrimmage. Somebody forgot to tell that. It's got to be Pratt. Look at this.
Well, and then Pratt he doesn't go right into that hole when especially if he sees it filling up. He stops and he slides himself to the outside and looks for a new hole. And yeah, it's going to be 3rd and inches here. It's going to be really, really close. But yeah, he does a really good job of looking for where to go with it. He's just not a blind downhill runner. Where at Santiago, you can give him the ball and just be straight downhill.
Right, just plow through.
Pratt is the guy that you want to take a few seconds and look at it, right?
He's a little sneakier.
Yeah.
Here we go, under center. Oops, somebody jumped.
Yeah. Somebody moved, and if that's a procedure call, it's no good for the Falcons, but I think, it's going to be offside on the Cougars.
So there's a first down.
Yeah.
We talked about this in yesterday's game. What does it take? Keeping control of the ball and laying off penalties.
Yep.
So you start getting penalties. Now they're 1st and goal, and you sort of beat yourself, right?
Yep.
you got to be really careful about that kind of thing. In a game like today, one wrong penalty could just completely change the perspective or change the game for you. First and goal. There's Pratt coming up the middle.
No, that's Lawler. That's Petraeus Lawler. So with Santiago off on the sideline, number 33, Petraeus Lawler comes in, and he's a hammer it down the middle type of guy too. So they're going to give him the ball, and he's just going to run forward.
Sets up second and goal. Handoff up the middle. Oh, there he is. Fights to the outside. Very close to the line of scrimmage. Third and about a yard to get to the end zone.
So they get 13 there, Max Pratt. They try and bounce it outside. So you got your dual weapons here, and they're lucky they got 3.
Yeah.
Right? Because any one of them could play either of those roles. One's the hammer down the middle, one's the bounce to the outside. But then you got Elijah Black, who's a little tank on his own, and he's going to take this ball and just drive it in.
Does he get in? Perfect.
Yeah.
That is exactly what Abbotsford needed to do. They did what they had to do. They're on the board, and we got a football game.
Yep.
Should be a good game. I'm already excited.
Yeah, it's already been a really good game.
5:32 in the second.
Yeah. Back and forth, that's for sure.
You always want a rubber match, right?
Yeah. Yeah, especially, like I said, they were 1-1 in the preseason, and then they were, 12-0, 11-0, and they look like they're a very, very well-matched team.
And that PAT, good catch. That's good for 2. We got a tie game.
8-8.
Nice.
Here we go. We got 5 minutes left in the half.
Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBSports.com. From Mcleod Athletic Park in Langley, British Columbia. Beautiful day. A little cloudy today. We had some nice sunshine this morning. But still very good football weather.
Well, it depends what window you look out, Tim. You look to our left, it's blue sky. Look to our right, it's gray clouds. So, welcome to British Columbia.
Yesterday we had all 4 seasons in one day. All righty.
And the one thing I keep saying to everybody around here, they're like, "Oh, it's chilly." I'm like, "Yeah, just wait till the wind comes."
No,
because we get the wind down in here, and it funnels through for some reason, and it'll rip through you.
It's kind of like the prairie out here, right? It's pretty flat.
Yeah.
So there's just nothing blocking the wind. Nice kick. Well fielded. Just takes a knee. Perfect. 46-yard line. Cloverdale. And that was number 15, number 15, Tristan Ford, who made that catch.
Yeah, Mr. Ford does a good job here. Just gets underneath it. He goes, I'm just going to take this. And he goes down to the one knee, and he's like, yeah, I'm just going to sit down. I'm good with it here. It's the number 1 rule on kickoffs.
Maintain possession.
Maintain possession. Nothing fancy, just keep the ball.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I formation under center. Slots will start to move. Here comes the snap. Handoff. Needs some room. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Can he get it past him? He does. Dodges another. Look at this. Mr. Wager, 18, all the way to the 35-yard line, pardon me. And that was number 36 for Abbotsford, Colton Holbridge, who finally dragged him out of bounds. What a great bit of running out of the backfield by Cloverdale.
Well, Holbridge and Elijah Black here have to team up to get a hold of him. So he steps around one guy, stiff arms another guy there. Really good job, really good running. Steps by another defender, swings by Max Pratt, and Elijah Black gets a hold of him, and it looks like it's Colbridge that brings him down.
Great job. Great bit of running, great bit of tackling, good football. We have a timeout called by Abbotsford. Saw you down there talking to good old Mr. Joe Gluska, president of the BCCFA. He's a hoot. Talking to him, he's a blast.
He's great, and he's been around football for so long. I mean, he played football.
Yep.
Played university football. He was a teacher that coached football. Oh, there we are. Hey. And then he gets into community football, and he's been in the BCCFA and running community football for just so long. So knowledgeable. and just loves the sport and getting the kids out there.
He's a hoot, too. You talk to him, you're always cracking up when you're talking to Joe. He's always all the stories, and just he's got that sunny, upright, demeanor about him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so on the screen online it says 8-6, but it is 8-8.
Yes. We'll get that fixed once again. Okay, the snap, the handoff. Stuffed in the backfield. Oh. Beautiful job. Who is that?
Stephen Bowering. He knows he doesn't get fooled too often.
Swagger.
Yeah, he loves it when he makes the big plays. He's such a character. I love Stephen. But here he spins off and he sees the ball right away, picks up the ball quickly, wraps him up and spins him down.
Nice.
So I got So everybody watching online, the score is 8-8. Abbotsford did make the convert.
Drops back, wants a pass. Got some traffic. Trying to get out of trouble.
Oh, there's going to be a hold.
There's going to be a hold. He's on his way to the end zone, but that may come back. Oh, nicely done.
Big stop by Max Pratt there.
However,
right on the 1 yard line.
Looks like it's going to be a hold against Abbotsford. Yeah.
No, but against Cloverdale.
Oh, Cloverdale, pardon me.
Yeah.
So that'll come back.
Yeah. He gets turned around up the field here, and there's going to be a hold right there.
Yeah. So repeat second down. That'll be a
2nd and 25.
2nd and 25. The thing about these teams, you think, oh, wow, 25. How are they going to make up that? One play later, they're like, first and goal inside the 5. Like, these guys are just fantastic.
Well, he just ran for 40 yards down to the 1, right?
Right.
So, mind you, there was a hold involved there.
Still. I mean, and Abbotsford makes the tackle, right?
Yeah. So we got our number 1 fan messaging me, Fred Cunningham, said to say hi to Barry.
Hi, Fred. Under center. There's the handoff to the outside. Bit of blocking. Nice dipsy doodle move. Breaks a tackle there, breaks another tackle, and picks up about 4 yards. And it's 3rd and still quite long for Cloverdale, so I'm going to guess they're going to kick that ball.
Well, they're in the Abbotsford end. There's 3.5 minutes left. I mean, I guess because it's such a long way to go, maybe you kick it. But number 7, Trace Harley comes over and just plants Wager there. Not letting them get anywhere. But yeah, they got their punter back out.
Let's see what he can do. Number 33, nice kick. Good job. Gets to the 25-yard line. Do they hold him? Do they contain him? They do. Haul him down about the 38. Nice bit of defense. Great kick. And a good little run back by Abbotsford. I guess that was Max Pratt taking that?
Max Pratt, yeah. He's a little slow getting up off the field. He looks like he's okay there, but here he goes. He gets it's number 18 Wager that brings him down, and he goes down pretty hard.
Landed on the ball, maybe?
Yeah, kind of flipped over weird there.
They can't afford to lose Max Pratt and Mr. Lorena.
No.
Lorena. Santiago. Lorena. I've been to Mexico once in my life, so. I did watch Narcos Mexico, though, religiously. Oh, my God. That's rather violent. Not a family show by any context, but I just got hooked.
We got a timeout, Abbotsford.
Abbotsford, the Black Falcons.
No more timeouts left.
2:48 to go
half.
in the second, in this half. Oh, we got the fan cam.
There we go.
No kiss cam today? Oh,
no, you did.
No kiss cam now.
No kiss cam up here.
We're just friends, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far it's been a really good game. 8-8 battle. Good defensive plays, some good offensive plays.
Yep.
Someone's got to break this open.
Somebody out there somewhere. All right, got a 3-minute warning coming up. Who's our on-field announcer there? What's his name?
Adam Smith. He's the president of Coquitlam Minor Football.
Perfect. Doing a superb job getting the friends. Lots of fun.
Yeah, he enjoys it. He told me yesterday he had a great day.
Oh, yeah.
So once he warmed up.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I announced the Giants, and I'll do it from the booth. There's a hand. Oh, boom!
My goodness.
66. Connor Pennington pens him right at the 35-yard line for a 4 or 5 yard loss.
Well, Callum just
Boom.
doesn't get started here. As soon as they hand the ball off, number 66 is right on Callum Pam and Perry there with the run, but just doesn't get going.
Thank you for the water. Langley Minor football. I get rather parched when I talk too much. I get the cotton mouth, right? So I got to keep hydrated.
Yeah.
Hand off in the backfield. Oh, jeez. Cloverdale steps up on the defense, smothers them, gets absolutely nowhere, sets up 3rd and about 15.
Well, Holbridge couldn't even get going there, and there's number 33, Tyler Jones, that was able to wrap him up and take him down here. Really, really good tackle, really quick getting through, and the big number 66 in on the play as well, Connor Pennington.
I mean, defense wins the championships, and both defenses have completely stepped up. So, I mean, it's just a complete anyone's guess who's going to bust loose and take this game. Under center, I formation. There's the handoff. Want some room up front. Not enough for the first down. That's a turnover on downs. And Abbotsford's giving Cloverdale some very good field position here at a 1st and 10 inside the offensive zone.
Well, it seemed a little odd in that series. You didn't see either Pratt or Lorena out there.
Lorena, we know, hurt his ankle.
But it looks like he's out there now for on defense. So, no, that's Pratt. We haven't seen Lorena back yet, so I'm wondering if he's okay.
He limped off. We did see him sort of twist that ankle on a tackle.
Yeah, and he's on the sideline standing next to coach, so maybe they're just resting him up for the second half.
From the shotgun, rolls out, looks like he wants a pass, gets some blocking. Still on his feet. Oh, tripped up. Goes down right about the line of scrimmage. That's number 1, Chase Thurston for Cloverdale, at pivot.
Yeah, Cloverdale. He looks like he wants to pass here, but he never really cocks it too fast. Then he looks like he's going to run. And I think the defense figured it out that he had never had any intention and then just crashed down on him.
Sets up a 2nd and about 11, sitting around the 36, 37-yard line, going from the shotgun. One man back. There's the handoff up the middle for Tran, and brought down right about the original line of scrimmage. So picked up a few yards, sets up a 3rd and about 9.
Good tackle there by Lawler.
Excellent tackles. Both defenses are just all of a sudden playing like lights out football. It's 8-8. I mean, it could be the next touchdown wins, right?
Yep.
And we still have an entire half to play. And who's our interview coming up, Wayne, at halftime?
Coach Johnny. Gianmarco Greer.
Drops back. Now he wants a pass. Gets it. But he's stuffed in the backfield. Look at this. What a loss.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I mean, Abbotsford gave Cloverdale great field position, and they lost like 10 yards.
Cloverdale gave it back.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, and, it worked out there in Abbotsford's favor. They moved forward a bit, but Logan Wager with the catch there, and the Falcons player was on him immediately.
Fantastic. All right, well, Abbotsford takes over their own 41-yard line. We got a minute to go in the half.
And just in case you're curious, the Chargers ended up winning that game.
Fantastic. They're way better than the Detroit Lions now.
7-5, baby, 7-5.
They're having a good season. Both LA teams are doing okay. All right, drops back, wanted to pass. No can do. Fight, and maybe 2 yards on that play.
Yeah, not even close, but not quite.
Elijah Black wanted to send that ball down the field, but you need a receiver. Ended up hanging on to it himself.
He looks like he wanted to do something with it, but he didn't get an opportunity. Too many orange shirts around him, so he puts it away and runs with it. But, just didn't get anywhere.
All right, 2nd and about 8. The Falcons in their own 42-yard line. The snap. There's the handoff up the middle. Good fight. Max Pratt. He's fighting, and he just gets the first down. Wow, what a great bit of running by the young man out of the backfield.
That was Santiago.
That's Santiago?
Yeah, they look a lot alike.
They're identical.
Santiago's got black sleeves. Max has got white sleeves with the red.
I got to pay attention to that?
Yeah.
I can't even count the yards, for God's sake.
That's the only way I'm telling the two of them apart, because they're about the same height. They're about the same build. They run, look at them. They're carbon copies of each other.
There you go. Pratt at that time was not able to make any real hay out of it. Sets up a second probably in about 9. 14 seconds to go in the half. Abbotsford, their own midfield, sitting around the 54-yard line. Second down. You'd think maybe they want to air it out and just try and get that ball in the end zone. Let's see. Let's see what happens, Matt Macri. Under center, I formation. There's the pass. Good blocking. He's got some time. Can't throw it past the line of scrimmage. He's got some room. We have a flag down. So picked up some huge yardage on that. As the clock grinds down to 0. And let's see how they mark it here. What's going to happen?
Good run by Elijah Black there.
Is that pass interference?
Illegal contact against defense.
So what's illegal contact? Give me an example. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between illegal contact and a pass interference then?
Well, pass interference is when the ball's in the air.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have a chance to throw it yet. Okay, I got you.
Pass interference, balls in the air, illegal contact before the ball's thrown.
Okay.
Just because the quarterback runs doesn't mean you can't have legal contact.
Yeah, right. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and here, by accepting the penalty, because he actually ran further than by accepting the penalty. The ball's only 10 yards up. He ran about 20.
Right.
They get one more play.
Now he drops back. Here comes the throw. Makes good contact. Oh, it's
big
just
tackle.
Number 3, Luke Mahone. Just chops him down like a cherry tree.
And it was a 36 Holbridge there in the catch.
Okay, we have our interview coming up. That's the end of the first half. An 8-8 dogfight between the Abbotsford Falcons and the Cloverdale Cougars.
It's been a good game so far, these defenses, and I love defense. That's like my bread and butter. But
Defense.
Both teams, the defense has been really, really solid.
Really good. I mean, Cloverdale, the Falcons, a little bit of sieve to start and allowed the Cougars to score first, but then they came storming back. They tied it up. And since then, both teams have just tightened up, and that ball's just not going anywhere. Not a bad kick to get it started. Fielded correctly by number 15. Tristan Ford takes the knee and maintains possession at the 49-yard line on the offensive zone. Cloverdale ball.
A little chip shot here. They're trying to get the ball themselves, but Ford, he plays it cleanly, takes the knee. Perfect. Maintain possession for the Cougars.
Roar. You always get Panthers, Cougars, Lions.
Tigers and Bears, oh my.
I mean, why don't you get Contail bunnies, naked mole rats, raccoons, trash pandas? Come on. You don't get any of these. Handoff, number 18 out of the backfield looking for some room. Oh!
Tried to do too much there.
Tandem on the defense. Your boy, big number 52, Stephen Bowring, ties up the ankle, and he did not get his teammate's number that came in and finished it off.
Yeah, and you watch number 18 here. Gets the ball, and he dances into the hole and then takes off. He'd already beat Bowring. Bowring was past him into the backfield and was able to come back and get him because he took too much time getting forward.
Callum Pambrum Perry sitting on the tackle. Here we go. 2nd and 12. Rolls back. In trouble. He wanted to pass. Now he's got himself tied up all the way down to the 35-yard line. Look at the defense by Abbotsford.
Number 7, Trayson Harley.
Beautiful job.
Just keeps after him here. See, Harley comes up really quick, beats his defender, and then is chasing him down from behind. And just doesn't give him a chance to do anything with it. he even cuts off his own guy and rolls over the Falcon player that came in to help him. It looks like a Pam Perry that came in to help him there, just got rolled over.
All right, Cloverdale, well, they have a good kicker, and it looks like, they're going to set up to kick. They're just too deep. They're on their own 35-yard line, so you got to move that ball up. Last time they kicked, they moved the ball about 20 yards up the field. Kid's got a nice foot. Look at this. Here's another one. Superb. Oh, fielded. Look at that. Smart play. Number 13, Max Pratt, stops it on the one hop.
Yeah, running into the kicker here, so it's going to be...
Oh, okay.
2 flags down. Offside on the Falcons.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm bubbling over with anticipation here. All right, see how they mark it here.
Yeah. Offside on the Falcons. Yep, we knew that one.
Roughing the kicker.
Falcons as well. So automatic first down. Up 20 yards and an automatic first down for the Cougars.
So that is that hand signal. Though it looks like he's making an okay.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Okay. Well, big break.
He signaled third down still because he put 3 fingers up. That's third down. So I guess they don't get the automatic first down for the running into the kicker.
It should be first down.
Yeah, it should be a first down for
you're getting a 20-yard penalty. You should be getting first down.
Yeah.
And where they mark, it's kind of weird the way they're marking it.
Yeah.
It's like 3rd and 5.
All right, and there's going to be a conversation here because it should be an automatic first down.
That it makes no sense to hold it the way they're setting up now.
Yeah.
Give us a second here. They'll straighten it out.
And
If it's running in the kicker, it's not an automatic first down.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
And they sorted it out. And sometimes it just takes a conversation down there to get this all sorted out.
Well, you have to remember, though, you've got volunteers working sticks.
Yes.
So you need to tell them exactly what they need to do because a lot of times they're just helping out, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Right?
And you got to think about the number of penalties in the rule book and how you apply them. That's a lot.
It is.
I mean, I don't know them all, and I've been coaching
Here we
for
go.
years.
The pass. The ball is up. He's got a man. Is he keep my picked? Look at this. Abbotsford going the other way. He better get tackled, otherwise he's in the end zone. Look at this. Still on his feet. Down to the 28, 27-yard line. Was that Max Pratt?
Max Pratt playing center field.
Nice. I mean, the last kid you want to pick your pass, interception.
Well, a great pass here, except for the fact that he didn't see Max Pratt playing safety and coming underneath and just takes it away from him. Steps in front of Wager, and Wager's trying to he's like, give me my ball back. That was mine. Because Wager was right there. That was going to be a completed pass if it wasn't for Pratt coming underneath and stealing that away.
It was almost triple coverage, too, right? Yeah. So the Abbotsford defense shines, gets a big break all the way down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Falcons in the offensive zone. Here we go. Let's see what the Cloverdale defense can do. There's a handoff in the backfield. Thunders up the middle. Give him 3 yards on the play. Sets up a 2nd and about 7. VBNsports.com, Tim, Amy, Matt, Macri. Both of us dealing with a sugar rush from all the donuts we've been eating. You get that 20-yard penalty that gives you the free first down on the next play. You throw the pick. That's tough.
That they bring back to your 27. That hurts.
Handoff up the middle. Pratt fighting Spinorama. Lorena's back in. So much for that sore ankle. That was a great carry.
They're calling him down. He got stripped of the ball, but they're saying after he was down.
Sets up a 3rd and about
a yard.
1.
Yep.
So I'm going to take a wild stab here and guess that Abbotsford's going to go for it.
Oh, for sure. Well, we haven't seen them punt yet either, have we?
No. Well, you're not going to punt there.
No.
Come on, Matt Macri. Jeez.
Kick a field goal. They're going to go for it on 3rd.
Yeah. Well, they got a yard to go. Quick quarterback sneak. Under center. There it is. Does he get it? Does he get it? He certainly does. Gets all the way to about the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Getting very close to that 1st and goal. Abbotsford needs a score in this drive. Like they got a huge gift on that interception.
Yeah, huge.
They've got to capitalize on it.
But even at this point, if they turn it over here, they're gonna be forcing Cloverdale to drive the whole field. So lots of time left in this game, Tim.
There is. Well, it's been 8-all for what, a quarter and a half.
Yeah.
Yep. So the defenses are both really shining here. So it kind of takes the pressure off the offense. If you don't capitalize, it's not the end of the world. Handoff, backfield. He's going wide and no dice. Shoved out of bounds, and help me with who's that player?
That's Petraeus Lawler, number 33.
Great job running, but of course number 18, Logan Wager.
Well, and he does a really good job here, but Wager he's on the outside there, so he sees the ball, he's coming up, he's doing contain, he sees the handoff, and he's able to keep with him to the outside edge and just ride him right out of bounds.
All right, under center. Looks for the handoff, cutting the other way. Needs some blocking, breaks through. This could be it. In the end zone. Great job, Falcons.
That's Holbridge.
Mr. Holbridge, absolutely superb job. Corbin Holbridge for the major and breaks the tie. 6:49 in the third.
Well, and watch here because you had Holbridge comes on the jet sweep coming across. Little misdirection that the Cloverdale bites on. And there's no one really there to face him. Breaks a couple of tackles, and a big smack there at the end. You got Chase Thurston trying to knock it out, heading into the end zone. So this is where we talked about yesterday. You got to capitalize on the mistakes that the other team makes.
Yeah.
Cloverdale threw the interception. Abbotsford's capitalizing.
Here comes the punt attempt, the kick attempt. Pardon me, PAT. Just good enough.
Just good enough.
Which still counts. That is a 16-8 Abbotsford lead over Cloverdale. We got a lot of football left to play. It's going to be a tight game. So now Cloverdale, the pressure's on them.
Yep.
In a tight defensive game like this, they've got to score. And we're going to update our score on the screen any second now. There we go.
There we go. 16-8.
16-8. Perfect. Perfect, man. Just perfect. Great day for football. VBNsports.com, Tim, Amy, Matt Macri. Mcleod Athletic Park in good old Langley, British Columbia.
Too many donuts. The keys on the graphics machine are a little sticky there. Getting the score. The zeros are stuck from earlier.
All righty.
You know, Cloverdale's got to get on their horse here because, like you said, it was 8-8 for a quarter and a half. You know, it's stingy defenses today.
Not a bad kick. Oh, live ball.
Flag. It didn't go 10 yards.
So what happens now?
Cloverdale can take it there, I do believe.
Which I would if I were them.
Yeah.
The fabled onside kick. It gets used a little bit too much in community football.
Well, here you go. And it goes straight up in the air and it curls backwards here.
Good block, though. Holy mackerel. Just went into the shoulder.
And if they had left it and let it go the 10 yards, there wasn't really an orange shirt around there and they could have gotten it. But it'll be, first down for the Cougars at the 53-yard in the offensive zone.
The offensive zone. Oh.
Didn't touch it, honest.
You're fabulous.
Thank you very much. I was wondering, I thought you may have taken off with our drink tickets there.
They're like gold.
All right. Cloverdale under center. Pro set in the backfield. There's the pitch to Trent. Oh, stuffed. Holy mackerel, number 7.
Trayson Harley just done a great job of getting in there. And, I mean, we've seen Tayson Tran, and he's fast. But Harley gets in there so quickly and doesn't let him get anywhere.
Just a defensive dogfight here. Craziness.
He had Philip Suckin-Atkins pinning him up from the outside. So they had him cornered pretty good there right off the bat.
I'm wondering if Cloverdale suddenly is a little reluctant to throw. They haven't thrown much today.
No.
But after that pick, I wonder if they're a little gun shy. There's the drop. There's the handoff. Number 18, Wager, needs some room, and he gets none. And the Abbotsford defense is stepping up big time with an 8-point lead, and suddenly the clock's starting to tick.
Well, and that's the thing here. I mean, you got the fake the Tran going to the left, but then Wager gets it and comes back to the left too. Well, that's where all the defense on the fake is going over there. You got to keep coming to the right, beat that one guy, and get going.
It looks like they're going to kick it away yet again. Wow.
You're looking at, 3rd and 20, so you might as well boot it away.
Just getting stymied. Here we go. Kid's got a good foot. Holy mackerel, this is fantastic. Fielded by Lorena.
No yards. You're going to get a no yards call on that.
Now, Mr. Tran, number 8, hauls him down at the 45-yard line, but there was no yards. So they'll apply, is it a 10-yard penalty?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Seems a little strict.
Well, it's in the air.
Yeah, the ball's in the air. There's a 15-yard penalty.
We just enforce them. We don't make them up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barry.
But it's a safety thing. We talked about this yesterday. If it's
Yeah.
on the ground, it's 5. If it's in the air, it's 15, right?
Well, you're sitting duck.
Yeah.
You're watching the ball. You're going to get your head taken off, right? Of course, Barry Moffat is here, our longtime official with the community and BC Junior League football and high school, I bet. Sitting next to us, helping us out with all the...
And touch.
and touch.
Yeah.
Alrighty. 1st and 10 on the own 52-yard line. Here comes Abbotsford. We have the small plane flyover at 4:50 in the third, just right on schedule. Under center, little dipsy doodle in the backfield, goes up the middle.
Not going anywhere.
Not bad fight. Who's that? Which player?
Petraeus Lawler.
Petraeus Lawler. Just no.
Yeah.
Number 33. Looks like 88 on his jersey.
I know, right? So I know it's 33. There is no 88.
You're correct, Tim.
It was I can't read those to save my life.
Oh, I know. I know. So frustrated when we got those.
You didn't look the same. When you ordered it, it looked different, I bet, right?
Well, and here's the thing is they had the numbers on a bigger jersey, so they looked like they were very bold.
Right.
But they didn't reduce font size. When
To the outside, stuffed in the backfield. And, of course, that was Mr. Lorena trying to make some hay.
And he got lost a bunch of yards on that one, too.
So here's Cloverdale defense steps up. So now there's 3rd and long. They need one more big play like that because they got to get that ball back. Already it's 3:49 in the third. They're down by 16.
Well, we're just not seeing the speed out of Santiago Lorena here that we typically do.
He torqued that ankle.
And he's just not getting as fast. And you can see he's hobbling on it. He's walking very lightly on it. So I hope he's okay. But, I mean, he's going to keep playing. He's a warrior. He's not going to give up, right?
Which is good and bad. It's good because you like to see that kind of determination, but it's bad because you can really injure yourself, right? Ball is up. Nice catch to the outside, and it's just, oh my gosh, that's super close.
I think the guy on the far side is going to mark it as right at the marker.
I'm standing here looking at it. I'm right on. If you ask me, he got it.
Yeah, he's right there. Right there.
If you ask me, he got it. That was so close. The defense just locked him up, and it's like they knew that was the first down marker. And they're moving the sticks. Yeah, he got it.
He got it to the first down marker.
Maybe by 6 inches, but he did it.
And the Holdridge here has just had a great game. I mean, he's had some really big plays, that touchdown, and now this. He's really been a straw that stirs the drink here for the Falcons this afternoon.
The straw that stirs the drink. I got to write that down. Who's got a pen? Under center. Here's the handoff out of the backfield. He's got some blocking. He's got killer speed. Breaks through. Nice run there. Didn't quite get the first down, I don't think, but it's second maybe and 1.
Yeah.
So a nice 9-yard carry. And then is that Pratt? That's Pratt.
Yeah.
Look at those long, skinny legs. God, just fantastic.
Yeah, good stride. He's getting up a little slowly himself. I mean, their two top running backs here are looking rough. But good thing Holbridge is stepping up for him today.
You know what? I mean, that's what you need to win, right? Someone's got to step up.
Yep.
Your top player gets injured, somebody's got to step up. And that's one of the keys to winning in a big game. There's Pratt. No, that's Lorena up the middle.
Gets the first down.
Gets the first down. Locked up.
Oh, maybe a little bit short. They're going
Ruben Nesdali, number 67, got a bear hug on him.
caught him in the air.
Now, if it's short by inches, then he's still got another try. So, yeah, third down.
Third down, yeah.
But, I mean, third down and nothing.
Well, and here's the thing. The ball's on one side of the white hash line there, and the first down marker's on the other side of the hash line. So really you got like the 6 inches of the hash line to get across.
It's Avenue 0, right on the Canada-U.S. border. Oh, throwing away the gloves. That's it.
Taking the gloves off.
Just that kind of game. Oh, does he get it?
Oh,
yeah. Big time. Big time. Whoa. They're starting to get a little bit of a chip on the shoulder with Cloverdale.
Yeah.
A little chippy, eh?
They get a little frustrated. They can't make that stop. I mean, they were making it earlier, and now they're not. You see Elijah Black comes to his right, nothing there. Big 54 was there, actually, so he goes to his left, and he's able to get the first down plus a few yards.
Cloverdale really dominated that first quarter, and Abbotsford's just absolutely stepped up on their O-line, making the room for the offense to get up the field. And you can tell that Cougars are getting a little frustrated by it. I formation. There's the handoff going to the outside. That looks like Lorena to me. He's got some room. Got tripped up, but I think he got the first down.
Yep, he's gonna have another first down right there.
Just rolling on offense. 10 seconds to go in the third. What did we talk about yesterday? When you're winning, the clock is super slow.
Yeah.
When you're losing, it's lightning fast.
And now the Cougars are going to have to make a big stop here because
they got to get the ball back. They can't let them score.
Well, no, and when they get the ball back, they got to make something happen with it. They haven't since I think it was the first drive of the second quarter that they were able to finally punch one in, or maybe the last drive of the first quarter.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a while since they haven't scored most of the game. There's the handoff. He's got some room. Look at the second, third, and fourth effort just to crawl his way up there.
And he's doing this on one ankle. This is the toughness of Santiago Lorena. Right there. He's doing this on one ankle. Pushing bodies out of the way.
Look at that. Just keeps fighting.
Yeah, they got him wrapped up around both ankles, and he's still fighting himself forward.
So that's the end of the third quarter. It's a second and about 6 sitting around the 23-yard line, so the teams will march down to the other end of the field. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNsports.com. This has been a good game. This has been a good game. I wouldn't mind seeing the Cougars score. Okay, just to tie it up, to add a little more drama, bring it down to the last minute. But so far, it's been a very entertaining game.
Yes, it has been. Both teams have been fighting. Both teams are very well matched. You know, I think the Cougars, the Falcons give up a bit of size to the Cougars.
Sure.
But the Cougars give a bit of speed to the Falcons.
Yeah. Well, like I said, again, like they did against the Giants at the BCCFA final, they keep their opponent off balance, pardon me.
Yes. Yeah, they do. They do a really good job of it.
Yeah. Excellent coaching, great group of kids. All right, fourth quarter. Clock starting to tick. You've got a 12-minute quarter, right, for a junior bantam game?
Yeah.
And it seems like a long time, but it's not. Like 12 minutes can go by real quick, especially when you've got a constant running game going.
Yep. That clock, I mean, this is where the coaching comes into it, right? Coach Garcia is going to work that clock.
Yeah.
You know?
Anything to preserve that win.
Yeah.
Well, Abbotsford wants to score here. If Abbotsford can score here, they pretty much lock the game up. Because it's been so tight defensively, the Cougars haven't been sputtering on offense. To get one touchdown is one thing. To get a second, that makes it tough. Handoff to the outside. Orange jerseys everywhere. Nice job locking him up right there. Just stuffing him. Sets up a third, probably in about 6.
Yeah, number 7, Trayson Harley, getting a run there. And I like this. Spread the ball around a bit and rest up your guys like Santiago Lorena and Max Pratt, who are banged up. And he just gets a little bit. Got away with a little bit of a hold there. The blocker just grabbed the jersey and gave a tug under the arm. The refs couldn't see it on the field, but we caught it in replay.
Third and about 3. So this is, I'm going to call it. This is the game right here. So if Cloverdale gets the ball back, they have a chance. Abbotsford gets through, I think the game could be decided. There's their quarterback. He's in trouble. He's got some traffic. Look at this. Finds an opening, and he got a 1st and 10 Abbotsford. And now it's getting serious.
Inside the 10-yard line, too.
Yeah, 1st and goal.
7.
Great job by the Elijah Black to find that opening and make those yards.
You can't call it with 10 minutes left in the game. We've seen like 3 touchdowns in a minute and a half before.
Yeah, I know, but look at this game, though. Look how tight the defenses are.
And it all it takes
Look, Matt Macri. Look with your eyes.
You've seen it in football so many times, it can fall apart in the last minute. You can't call it this early in the game.
I have before, and I was right.
You were not.
I was so right yesterday. Look at this. Lorena, is he going in? Touchdown, Abbotsford. Now they're down by 2 scores.
There you go. But it's not the end of the game, because if Abbotsford thinks it's the end of the game now, they're going to lose, right? They got to keep fighting here. They got to put more points on the board, because we've seen it before. A team come and score, get an onside kick, go and score again.
Right.
There's 16 points really quick.
But look at the defensive battle we're looking at, though. It's been a defensive battle.
And we've seen defensive battles fall apart before, too.
All right. You going to contradict me every time I say something?
No, just on this one.
Oh, okay. Somebody write that down. All right, Abbotsford going to get a 22-8 lead, going for 2. And, blocks it. Nicely done.
Chase Thurston gets in there and uses his head to shut it down.
That's a big 2 points that they just saved right there. Oh, you agree with me now?
Huge.
Oh, okay. Oh, now you're my friend again. Sure.
I'm always your friend, Tim. I'm always your friend. But you can't call a game this quick. You're at the beginning of the 4th quarter. It's so much can happen.
But it's such a tight game, is my point.
It is. It has been a very tight game. But it doesn't. But we've seen big things happen.
Don't say yeah, but say however.
However.
Having said that.
Having said that, we've seen it fall apart before. You can't get overconfident this early in the game.
I'm not playing. I'm not on the field, Matt Macri. I'm just calling from what I'm seeing, what I'm observing right here.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
So far, it's been a great game. Really
and just because you were right once yesterday doesn't mean you're going to be.
I'm right all the time. What are you talking about? I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong.
Let's get your wife on the phone. I want to hear that.
No, we're not going there. That's you don't pull that weapon out.
I was right once yesterday.
Well, then everyone has their first.
The blind squirrel gets that up once in a while,
there
Tim.
There you go. The blind squirrel. The straw that stirs the drink. I'm gonna write a book. Matt Macri-isms.
Yep.
Number 15. This kid does this all the time. Tristan Ford is like the 4th kickoff. He's recovered. He grabs and sits down. Good on him.
Him and the kicker have a deal. You kick it over to me. I'll make it look good. And I'll go down to my knees. We'll make each other look good here. And they're working it out well.
All right. So, Cloverdale's been stymied on offense. What do they need to do? Obviously, other than sort of get rolling.
Well, they got to get Tran out in space. Jason Tran, really fast guy, and Logan Wager, they got to get him in space. And Abbotsford's doing a good job of taking away space on them.
All right, from the shotgun, there's the hand to Tran. Beats one tackle. He's got to get around him. Gets around one. Oh, he stopped moving, Matt Macri.
I know. I've said it before.
Moving. Oh.
He
had 3 defenders staring him in the face.
Yeah. Turn up the Jets and just drive up that sideline. Don't try and cut back in. There you had it. Like you see it here. He comes around this outside edge. It's a foot race, and he's got the defenders there. But they weren't there yet. He's got to run past them. Get that stiff arm out. Try and fight your way past it.
Drop the shoulder.
Drop the shoulder. Run through it. But you can't put on the brakes.
Look at the Abbotsford coaches. That's great. Trying to get the crowds into it. That's so much fun. Okay, 2nd and about 9. Cloverdale. There's the snap. Drops back. He wants a pass. He needs a receiver and overthrows it to Tran.
And that's what he wanted there.
We got a flag, though.
No, we do.
Roughing the passer?
Holding.
Okay. Against Cloverdale.
Yeah.
Geez, sometimes it just doesn't go in your way, right?
3rd and 9 or 2nd and 14?
Yeah, he's a. Yeah.
2nd and 19.
At 3rd and 9.
Sorry, it's going to get my phone. Thank you very much for. Oh, I'm at 90%. Fantastic. Lots of juice.
Yeah, it's smart to decline the holding penalty here. At 3rd and 9 or 2nd and 19, it doesn't matter, right? You know, you'd rather get rid of that down than get those extra 10 yards.
And they're in their own end too.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're on your own 10-yard line kind of thing. They've got a lot of field to make up.
Well, I don't think you're going to see Cloverdale kicking at this point.
No, they've got to keep possession of the ball, and they've got to get a first down here.
Yeah.
Gee, I hope the score doesn't end 22-8 and prove me right. Drops back. He wants a receiver. He's in traffic. There's the ball. Gets it to him. Breaks a tackle. Hauled down at the line of scrimmage, and Abbotsford takes over on the 45-yard line in the offensive zone. 45-yard line in the offensive zone. The score stays 22-8, and there's 8:30 left on the clock in the fourth now.
I really hope it stays 22-8 and you're right, just so you have something to hold your hat on.
That's right. That's right.
I'm pulling for you on this one, pal.
I'm right. I'm going to prove you wrong, Mr. Contrary.
I was right once yesterday.
I'm going to take donations. I should take bets that I'm right. All the money goes to a society of kids that can't afford long pants. There you go. Mr. Shorts and Sandals. Oh, jeez. Just in case you're wondering, we are an old married couple. Under center, I formation. Here comes Abbotsford. Hands off number 7. Rolls to the outside. Breaks through a couple of tackles. He's got some speed. He's got some room. One man to beat. And he's pushed out of bounds, but inside the 10-yard line. The 13. So it sets up a 1st and 10 as opposed to a 1st and goal. Holy moly, Abbotsford's just exploding on offense here.
Trayson Harley gets the outside edge, beats the defender, turns upfield. I love how he sticks his foot in the ground and just hangs a sharp right there upfield, and it's Chase Thurston that's finally able to bring him down and take him out of bounds. And it looks like Thurston's over there holding his ankle himself.
Yikes.
We saw him. He was hurt a bit earlier, too. He's playing quarterback and then also on the defense. And we saw him go down earlier, too. I hope he's okay.
You don't want to see a kid get hurt this late in the fourth quarter of a championship game. Like, that just sucks. All right, give him a hand. Jeez. He's had such an amazing game. He's a huge part of that Cloverdale team.
Yeah.
22-8, 7:55 to go in the fourth.
Oh, I'd call it. They score here at the game over.
Oh, now it's game over. Now it's game over. Meanwhile, Cloverdale hasn't scored yet. Okay. Jeez. I mean, I should just call these games on my own, for God's sakes. Wouldn't be as entertaining, but at least they'd be right all the time. All right. And off. Rolling out.
Wrong.
Rolling out. He's in some trouble. And number 18, look at this. Wigger. 32. Oh, 2 of them come in there. Good defense by Cloverdale. Sets up a 2nd and about 11.
Cal Bamber-Berry there. He even gave up the fighting, and he's just getting thrown around, but they couldn't take him down. He was like, all right, tackle me. Go ahead. Anybody. Anytime now. But, yeah, no, he's a little bit of fight there.
2nd and 10. Still sitting at the 13-yard line.
Second
what?
Feet.
2nd and 9, pardon me. A little bit tough to tell by our angle where we're sitting. There you go. There's one of them. It's got to be a Cloverdale dad. They're a pretty loud crowd. Hand off. He's going to the outside. That's where he made his money the last play. Cuts up the middle.
Oh.
Inside the 5-yard line. 3rd and very short.
And it looks like Taysom Tram holding his head there. It looks like he got kicked in the head on the tackle there.
And we got another Cloverdale player
rough.
going down.
We got Trayson Harley gets to the outside here, beats the one defender, turns upfield, and gets tackled there. But it looks like his foot came across and just smoked Taysom Tran in the side of the head.
He's holding his helmet.
Yeah, he's holding his helmet. He's laying on the ground there.
That'll leave you ringing.
Yeah, poor guy. He had a really good game. He had a really good play earlier.
He's been absolutely superb the entire game. Just fantastic. It would absolutely suck. I mean, that's Chase Thurston and now Jason Tran both going off in injuries in the dying minutes of the fourth quarter. Just, There he is. Great kid. Great kid.
We got the camera or the phone cam going on over there.
I said yesterday I was going to bring a tripod, and I totally forgot.
Looks like someone brought a tripod.
Well, it's duct tape to a tripod. Electrical tape, which is fine.
Yeah, well, duct tape does it for you.
As long as it works.
A little duct tape, wrap it around there a few times. Good to go.
What was that that show? The Red-Green show, yeah. All right. 3rd and about 3 and about 4 yards to the end zone. Here's the handoff. And he's in. And he's in. Another 6 points for Abbotsford, a 28-8 lead at 6:20 to go in the 4th. And you're just looking at Cloverdale right now. If you're reading body language, it does not look good.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I think San Diego's ankle is fine. And since we worried about it, 2 touchdowns and a lot of yards, so I think he's doing okay out there.
You buy a 50-50 ticket?
I did not. I forgot. I don't carry cash.
Oh, right.
And I forgot yesterday and today.
And squeaks it through?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, that's a 30-8 lead. And I'm going to say the Cloverdale's in kind of deep with 6:20 to go. There's lots of football left to play.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of points to make up in 6 minutes with a stymie defense that the Abbotsford Falcons have put on display today. So,
and just so you know, folks, it is 30-8. As soon as we can get the keyboard working, we'll update the score online on the graphics here. But right now, it's 30-8.
Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNSports.com, the Junior Bantam Championship, BCCFA, Provincials, Langley, British Columbia, Mcleod Athletic Park. It was a nice sunny day to start, and it's clouded over a bit, but it's still good football weather. It's cool, it's crisp.
Perfect day for football.
Perfect day for football. Perfect. All righty.
All right.
Here we go. How much money do you want to bet it goes to number 15 and he takes a knee? Every single kickoff, that's what's happened.
Yeah, I know. I've seen this show before. I'm not losing any money on this one.
It's not your first rodeo. Oh, one more player's got to go for Cloverdale. Holy. Whoops. All right, here we go. 30-8, Abbotsford Falcons over leading the Cloverdale Cougars. There's the kick. No, goes to a different player. Okay. Number 21 shows some good fight, but he's hauled down around the. That's Justin. Nope. What am I saying? Tristan Reamsbottom. Hauled down around the 40-yard line. So the Cougars take over. 41.
He's going to get going. He catches it, fields it cleanly. It's up there, gets a few yards forward. I love it. Just run forward. Oh, turn left. You should have gone forward. You probably got another 2 or 3 yards. But
oh well.
Gets it up there about 5 yards. Good job.
6:11 to go in the 4th. 22-point Abbotsford lead. All right. Cloverdale ball. They've got to get that running game going. The O-line's got to get some blocking. Here we go. In the backfield. There's the handoff. And Abbotsford just swarming. Just swarming. He goes absolutely that was number 21, Tristan Reamsbottom, trying to make something happen. And that big Abbotsford defense just spoiled the party.
Well, I know as a coach, this is a frustrating thing, is he's got to keep running there. He can't stop and go back because the way that the play develops is everybody's behind him and he's got to run forward. So he sees the defense coming in. You got to try and beat them and get as many yards as you can. It's not about hitting the home run on every play here.
No.
You got to get as many yards as you can on every play. And they're putting on the brakes and turning around, stopping all of their momentum and making them just a sitting target.
Yeah. Under center, I formation. There's the snap. Number 18, and same problem, right? They're trying to get around to the outside, that desperately want to get to the outside, rather than just grab whatever the yards they can take up the middle, right?
Yeah, the whole motion here was coming to his right, or to his left, right, to the near side, and he breaks down right away. So he comes downhill here. He's coming this way, but then he turns and goes back the other way. Look at all the defenders in his way. He's got to keep coming this way, follow his blockers. The play's designed to come that way.
And suddenly it's 3rd and 10 in their own end.
Yeah, not a single positive yard in either one of those runs.
No. And Cloverdale's calling a timeout. So I don't think they're going to kick.
No, they can't at this point. They need to score. And there's 4:29 left.
They got to keep they don't want to give Abbotsford the ball again because, of course, the offense is just taken off.
Yeah, they've really brought it together. So.
Alrighty. Well, it's been a good day of football. First game was a bit of a blowout, but it's still sort of fun. The Pee Wee game.
Yep, this one's been a good game too.
Despite the score, actually, it's been really close.
Yeah.
It's weird how the score can be kind of deceiving, but
8-8 at the half. Second half here, and I said it earlier that, the Coach Luis has been here before. It's his second time through. He's been to the provincial so many times. He knows at the half you make the adjustments and you come out and you try something different. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over. And I bet you the Cloverdale coaches are frustrated over there because their guys are trying to make something happen instead of just running the play as designed.
Right.
Trying
to do too much.
Yep.
There's the snap. North-south. There's some fight. That's what you want to do. Number 18, Wager. And that's enough for the first down.
Looks like it.
Absolutely. The elixir that Cloverdale's been missing almost for 3/4 of the game shows up at 4:11 and gets a big first down for the Cougars.
Huge. And this is what you want to see too, is you want to see this fight. The fight out of Wager was beautiful. But you want to see this kind of fight. And you want to see him running the plays as they're designed, and that's exactly what he did there. He didn't try and take it out to the outside or switch it up, but straight up the middle.
3:48, look how much time has come off the clock last time we looked over the clock.
Yeah.
Like it's just marching, right? All right, I formation. 1st and 10. The 52. Under center. Slot backs, holding steady. Handoff up the middle, and 4 yards, 5 yards. Oh, Abbotsford's talking like they got the ball.
Yeah, but it was whistled down before.
Okay, that's fair enough. And we have yet another injured Cloverdale Cougar.
It's Tayson Tran again.
Holy jeez.
They get him back out here, and now he got folded up pretty good. It was, is that Elijah or Isaiah Black? Isaiah Black there, and Santiago Lorena on the tackle. And it looks like Tran just got folded right underneath him.
Caught me in a vulnerable moment on the old hand cam here.
Oh, there we go. We're back on the camera cam.
Couple of handsome devils here. 3:20 to go, 4th quarter. A 30-8 Abbotsford lead over Cloverdale. Cloverdale's got yet another injury. Holy mackerel. They're having a tough time all of a sudden.
Well, the Abbotsford team's a big, strong team. You're going to get beaten up a little bit out there, right?
They're playing hard. They're playing hard. Yeah, he's really hurt. He is not doing well.
Yeah,
Gosh.
He got folded up pretty good there on that tackle.
Jeez, he was having such an amazing game, too. Just so much fight in him.
Oh, and that's what you see here is you lose, your Tayson Tram, you lose your Chase Thurston. Logan Wager has been kind of slowed up today. It's been a rough day for Cloverdale.
Yeah.
But you don't see these guys giving up. Next man up, they're getting ready to go.
No. A lot of fight. A lot of heart. Here we go. There's the Abbotsford fans chanting defense. Here comes the snap. There's the handoff. Cuts the outside. And look at all those Falcons. Look at all the Falcons. Pushed all the way back to the 45-yard line. Sets up a 3rd and about 15. And the clock is now under 3 minutes.
There's Callum Perry there that gets in there really quick. He comes flying in here out of the half position and just slows up Wager enough that the other Falcons can get in there. Thurston Harley, Philip Sutton-Atkins,
There's your 3-minute warning.
Yeah.
Well,
Good job. That's their responsibility.
they going for it?
They would have deducted like all of them.
They don't have a choice. They really don't because they're down by so much.
And Wager's playing quarterback all of a sudden. He wants to throw the ball. Nice throw. Find a receiver. Oh.
Yeah, there's a PI flag. Yeah.
That's a big break for Cloverdale.
Huge. Yeah, but a little bit of hand fighting there that turned into some tugging on Abbotsford's part. So there's going to be a penalty on that one. But not a bad throw by Wager here. Puts
Very
the ball
good throw.
up, and the receiver's trying to get to it, but the defender's just not letting him get anywhere near the ball.
A little too good coverage.
Yeah.
Pass interference. So that's first down at the side of the foul, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, big break for Cloverdale there. Didn't get the pass, but they got the PI, so it moves the ball to exactly where they wanted it. But now there's 2:17 to go, and they got to come up with two. They're down by 22 points.
No, that's American rules a spot of the foul.
Oh, okay.
It's 15 yards forward and an automatic first down.
Okay, there you go. All right. Wager at quarterback. He's going to keep it himself. And here comes Abbotsford's defense. Stuffs him just past the line of scrimmage, lost about a yard on that play.
See, Wager starts to head to the outside, then turns upwards, and then goes back outside again. You got to pick one.
Yeah.
You got to either commit to the sweep to the outside or run up the middle, but, yeah,
They need to make huge yards.
Yeah.
So, try another passing play.
Exactly.
Like you've got to get that ball down the field. You got to get in the end zone. So go for another passing play.
Yeah.
These kids got an arm, and there's a beautiful throw in the last play.
Fabulous arm. That was a great throw.
Yeah. It's too bad they didn't use it more often during the game because all of a sudden it's like, wow, that was pretty sweet. From the shotgun, everybody's in the backfield. There goes Slots. Fakes the handoff. Now he's in trouble. Breaks one, breaks another. Good stiff arm. Makes up a little bit of yardage there, but not nearly enough. Sets up a 3rd and about 7. And now it's a $1:21 on the clock.
Yeah, I said not a lot of time left there, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 9 here for the Cougars. There's just way too much.
Yeah, they've just run out of time.
Too much of a hole to climb out of at this point.
So it looks like somebody was right when he said.
Well, I did. I called that last touchdown. I said that was going to be
I called the one before that.
But that wasn't the last one.
It gave him the lead.
You said it was over at that point. I said it wasn't over. You just can't help, but you just can't stand it when I'm correct.
No, I was right first. That's my point.
But I was right in the final. You were right in that moment. I was right in the final.
Wager looking for some room. He's trying to do everything. Could get the, look at this. Breaks through on his feet. He's got one more man to beat. Stiff arms him. Fights.
Into
Does
the
he
end
get
zone.
it? Gets the end zone. Fantastic with $1.06 to go. Gets 6 more points on.
And then he helps Pratt up off the ground there.
Oh.
Good sportsmanship there, both of them. You can see Isaiah Black comes over and knuckle bumps him because you got to respect that, right? Look at this. He steps up into the hole. He's looking to throw, but there's nothing there. So he fights off a tackle there, gets the ball to the outside, fights off another tackle there, strips out of one there, and then he has to wrestle with Pratt and still get into the end zone. Beautiful job by Wager there.
Absolutely amazing. Cloverdale proved me wrong. There you go. Not Matt Macri. It's okay if the kids do it.
Well,
that I can live with.
You called it.
That I can live with. The kids
you
proved
called
me
it
wrong.
2 scores ago. I mean, you're just double wrong now.
No.
Yes, you did. You called it. You said this is it.
Oh, blocked the kick. Good job. Abbotsford to stop that PAT. So, it would have been 16-14, right?
What?
When I called it. The score, it was at 22, so I'm still right.
But I called it. It went to 30. None of us called this one here. Wagner just proved us all wrong.
Wagner's, there you go. You convince yourself of that one. Oh, jeez.
I got to take a break from arguing with you. My wife's texting. I'll argue with her instead.
Oh, okay. You'll win that one for sure.
Because that's always gone my way.
That's her job, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Well, we've all heard that, haven't
Yeah.
All right, 1:06 to go, 30-14. Abbotsford Falcons over the Cloverdale Cougars. $1:06 on the clock, fourth quarter action, BCCFA provincial final. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNsports.com. Who's our sponsor?
Baron Rings.
Do all the championship and MVP rings.
Championship, MVP, swag, chasing hope. I mean, any of your sparkling needs, they just do a great job. There, we got the ad going on for it right now.
Amazing stuff.
Amazing stuff. It was but they did the Raptors ring when the Raptors won the
so cool.
NBA title. We got to see one.
Nice kick, nice recovery. Hauled down just inside the offensive zone, about the 53-yard line or so. And at this point, it's just maybe just a bit of formality with the 1:03 on the clock.
I don't think they kneel it down just yet.
No.
No, I think they got to run a play or two before.
But they're keeping the ball on the ground. They're eating clock. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We haven't seen a lot of throwing today anyways.
No.
I mean,
It's just too bad.
the defenses on both sides have putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and forcing him out of the pocket and not letting him get comfortable back there.
No, that's true.
They've done a great job. Cloverdale defense has been phenomenal, the front line there.
It's been very good. Both defenses played absolutely superb today.
Yeah. Yeah. They've had to earn every inch on the field on offense from both sides.
There's the clock. Oh, just gets stuffed. That kind of backfired for Abbotsford because they wanted to eat some clock time up. They only took about 3 seconds off.
they could take more now.
Yeah.
No, so they're going to they'll whistle it in.
There you go. Now it's going to eat up some clock time. So it's second and about 13.
So they'll eat up about 24 seconds here before they snap the ball if they're smart. They'll wait until they snap it. I mean, they can get up and line up over top of it, but they don't want to snap it until it's down to about 35 seconds.
So the center would be just staring at that clock the whole time. There's the snap. 30 seconds left to go. He's got some room in the backfield. He's got the Pratt there. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to the end zone. Oh, he knocks him down about the 30-yard line. Elijah Black out of the backfield is now at 18 seconds. That was a good play for Abbotsford. They ate up a ton of time off the clock.
Yeah, and I think Elijah Black had no intention of scoring here. So he runs to the left, comes back, runs to his right, runs over this way. No one's going to take him down. He's just going to run around circles for a while here, and he's going to stay up. And he probably would have laid down just before the end zone, or taken the knee down in front of the end zone just to kill that clock out. And here you're going to see the kneel down, and that's going to be game over.
That'll be it. Well, a well-fought game. It was an entertaining game. And congratulations, the Abbotsford Falcons, the 2021 Junior Bantam Provincial Championships. And hats off to Cloverdale. You had an absolutely superb game. You fought hard. You scored late to make it a little bit closer. And I'm willing to bet those kids had a fantastic season.
I think so. I think they all did.
Yeah.
And they played great games, both of them. Cloverdale was a phenomenal team, and it was a good battle out there.
Absolutely superb. Okay, we're going to take a break. They're going to have the medal ceremony. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNsports.com.
Thank you for coming out to the BCCFA Junior Bantam 12-man championship game today. Last amateur football game in Canada. Outstanding game. Both teams played incredibly well. I'd like to thank the clubs and all the parents for getting their kids out to play this great Canadian game. It was fantastic. I'd like to thank the coaching staffs as well. Again, putting on a fantastic game today. Both sides, hard fought, incredibly entertaining. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Baron Rings, who's provided a MVP ring for each team. And as we've had our committee pick the MVP for both teams, we'll be giving out the award. They'll also get the coveted BCCFA toque and a sport bag to go along with that for the MVP. The first MVP for today from Cloverdale, number 18, Logan Wagger. Congratulations. Can you put this on? Yeah. This is just walk on. You come and see me after, and I'll get it sized up for the real one that does that. Okay?
Yeah.
Good job, Logan. Here's your ring. Here's your ring. The second MVP from the Abbotsford Falcons, Santiago Lorena. Congratulations, son. Thank you. Can you put the toque on? Yeah. This is me. This is the show, and then you got to come and see me. Okay. Get your measure. Here's the bag. Now, if we could get the captains from Abbotsford to come up, please, to accept the banner and the trophy. Captains, please. Okay, here's the trophy. It should be about two.
You guys have the trophy. You guys get the trophy. We get the banner. Max, you get nothing. Four for us, Santiago. Not for you guys. Four for us.
Okay, thanks, guys. Now we'll be presenting out medals. The gold and silver medals will go to the teams for their participation. And again, we have championship T-shirts for the winning team. Again, gentlemen, thank you very much for a great afternoon of football. It was an outstanding game, thoroughly enjoyable. Let's give them another big hand, fans.